Alright, I was told to get pictures and video for Mr. K120. Um, and I'm shooting this off of my my new tablet, which I'm still kind of getting used to. My proportions are funny, so bear with me. Um, okay, so this is the Bob, and it's pretty good. I'll make this video as if it is for Mr. Kevin himself. Okay, so you can see the little ears that the servos are to mount to. They actually had a hole in them for the servo hole, and that's right where it snapped off. That hole didn't get printed as a hole, it got printed as a half circle. So really that little post was like basically cut in half. But little double stick and we're good to go. We talked about the 90-degree brackets. I think I just got the wrong file, but I just made some plexi ones quick so I could keep moving. Everything else printed pretty well. My table could have maybe been a bit warmer. It curled just a little, but not too bad. And then I added a switch and countersunk some holes for some standoffs. And oh yeah, it won't fit, dude. It's just a wiggle. It is just a wiggle too wide, and you can't run it vertically because if you use the micro M, I mean, I can't. It has an accelerometer. It's got a tilt sensor in it. I can't imagine not using the tilt sensor in this robot. So it's got to be mounted like that. So maybe we can just fudge the head around a little bit. But nothing major. And I'm running off of 2 lithium ion 3 point whatever volt 7 3.427 something. All right. Okay, so here's what I did. I ran the knob example in the Arduino code, and I was able to get my centers, my toe in and toe out numbers, my tilt numbers for the feet, and numbers for retracted all the way, and then I rewrote those numbers facing towards me and away from me, and figured out numbers about where everything should be, because I've never done this before, so I have no idea how to do it. And then started writing pseudocode about where my numbers were going to be, like that's a for loop and that's a for loop, etc., etc. And yeah, and so here's what I've got. Basically, I've got 1 foot is a quick whoop, and that kicks it going the other way, while the other foot tilts back. So that's the one side, and then we rotate forward. At this point, I've just got my rotates incorrect. So that's correct, but that's wrong right there. The going back, and one side should be rotating back while the first side is going forward, or vice versa. It's probably good that I'm videotaping this right now, because it means that I can stare at this video and figure out what it's supposed to be doing. But it's a totally viable platform, dude. All right, so there you go. Not bad for printing it this afternoon and coding it in an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe, of just piddling around with the servos, doing different for loops, trying to figure out. And I'm close. I mean, you can see I'm like, I just got the steps wrong somewhere, the coordination of the rotates and the tilts, but I can figure that out. So there you go. Next step is a head. There you go. 4.5 minutes playing along. All right.